I wanted to give a quick update on research for modding, because research is a core part of Supreme Commander 2. It makes it so you can't just build experimentals right as the game starts. It's a huge part of balancing a unit, but I cannot seem to figure out how to get it to work. The way you make a unit be unlocked by research is through 3 files: research layout.lua, default build restrictions.lua, and research.lua. The only file that I know is working is the default build restrictions. This just makes a unit unable to be built when the game starts. You take a unit's folder name and you add categories in front of it, and that should make the unit need research to be unlocked. This is the only file that I know works, because I cannot immediately build my unit. I have no success with the other 2 files, however, the main one being research layout. This file might be working, the research.lua file, but I don't know because there's no visible effects of this file. The only way this file would have visible effects is if this file was working, the research layout.lua file. This file controls the grid that you see when you open the research menu. It goes by columns and rows and then just loads an icon. Here is my edits to this file, which I'm shadowing, because that's the only way to overwrite .lua files. When I enter the game, there is no added icon in the research menu. These names here would have to match, which they do, and that's how you register what unit and what research it's referring to. So based on the code, and to my knowledge, my unit should be in the research grid menu, and I should need to research the unit to unlock it. The issue is that, like I said, the icon is never there, therefore I'm never able to unlock the unit. I have done a lot of testing, and I believe the way logging works is not the same as in blueprint files. I could add a log statement to the top of this file, or any file that I know is being shadowed, but it sometimes will not load that actual log until some event in the game regarding the file. What this means is I can't actually tell if my file is being shadowed or not. I've spent a long time trying to figure this out, and I have been looking through the old forums, but so far I have not been able to find a way to make my unit unlocked through research. I can make it locked on research, but I can't actually unlock it. To my knowledge, after looking through the files many times, I can safely say I know that the directory is correct. I'm also near certain that the formatting is correct. However, when I open the research menu, it should be under LAN. There should be an icon right here, which there is not. I have removed the code for researching the Cybernosaurus Rex. It's interesting because even though I've removed it, it's still in the research menu. This makes me believe that my files are not being shadowed at all. However, due to other files being shadowed, I know that my changes are taking effect after the base game units, even after the DLC. I've even tried renaming my mod so that it would be alphabetically later than all files. I wanted to make this update because my next tutorial episode was planned to be on research, and as well, research is such a fundamental part of Supreme Commander 2. This is the first time I've really started looking into research. I haven't actually done mods on editing the research menu before, but as of right now, I just don't have any idea, so I'm going to have to skip it. If I ever find anything, I'll come back to it, but as of right now, I have nothing. But as of right now, I have to skip it so I can continue moving forward.